Okay, Cancer. Welcome to your January 17th to 31st Love Reading Part 2. This is a continuation from the January 3rd reading. And then I'm also going to do an additional spread for those who did not resonate with that reading. Okay, so first up, we have a change in the wind with injustice. So this is a change that you know has to happen. This is like a tower moment that you're afraid, because the card after that is come to the edge. You're afraid of this change. There was definitely an injustice with what you were going through. Um, with loyal hearts here, this is your overall card. This is about somebody trying to push their agenda onto somebody else, wanting things a certain way into the relationship, and the other person could not accept that. Okay, one person had their whole heart into this, another person didn't. And if you look at the next card, with Come to the Edge, you're afraid there will be no more movement in this relationship, and that is a validation. So your wheel isn't turning. There is no fortune. This is misfortune. And you're afraid of this, and Spirit's telling you, don't be afraid, because what's coming is you are mending, okay? Heartbreak is a healer of souls in a strange way. And you're going to mend, and after you mend this issue, Spirit's telling you, the Sun card's here. As you see, you're going to turn your back on this. You're going to let go of the old, and you're taking something new into hand. Okay? You're going to move forward, and you're looking towards the future, and you're going to be happy about what comes in. Spirit's telling you here, let go of control issues, okay? And you have unnecessary worries. So you're really caught up in whether you should move forward and out of this relationship. And this is a validation, you should, because something good is coming. And the card that came after that is love. So there is something coming, and you have, with your Moonology cards, believe in the impossible, and you are good enough, because new love will come after this, and you just are not feeling like you are good enough, that this can't happen. Okay, so the emotions are running high in this. Spirit says there's unnecessary worries. Let go of the control. Let go of the old. The Sun card is here. Something with happiness and moving forward is on its way. And you have out with all this the Parent card, which is about parenting yourself, okay? Taking care of yourself, putting your needs first. You need to put yourself back on the list, okay? You need to focus on what it is you want that maybe was being stifled in this relationship. And also, this is maybe turning to parents for help, to help you move through this. And you have a message that, as I had pointed out a little bit earlier, you are good enough. Many of you are feeling like there's a lot of blame on you. There's a lot of guilt you're carrying about this. Your emotions are running high about that. And Spirit's saying no. It takes two to tango, okay? There was conflict in this, okay? You tried your best. You're moving on to something better. Believe in the impossible, that new love can come in here. Okay? You are good enough. Stop blaming yourself that you're not good enough to be or attract the next partner or the next right partner, because it's here for you. Love is here for you. Okay, so that's for people who resonated with the January 3rd reading. I'm now going to do another reading, another spread for those who did not resonate with the January 3rd and this continuation of that reading. Okay, so this is a separate spread for Cancers who did not resonate with the January 3rd reading, and this is for you. All right, what's coming up for other Cancers for January 17th to the 31st? What's coming up for other Cancers for January 17th to the 31st? What do they need to know, do, or hear? For the other Cancers who did not resonate. For the other Cancers who did not resonate. What's coming up for them? What will happen for other Cancers for January 17th to the 31st in love? Tell me about love for the other Cancers for January 17th to the 31st. Okay. So your first card out is Go the Distance. This is about rebuilding strength in yourself, rebuilding resilience. And the next is a Leg Up. This is about not trying to do everything on your own. This is about accepting help. And the third card, which is Here and Now, this is saying that your mind is either too much focused on the past, too much focused on the future. You're not here and now, and you're trying to co-create without the help of spirit, trying to logic your way through something, being forceful, and not allowing yourself to really listen to your gut instinct. All right, so I'm going to get some clarifiers out for this. Okay, tell me about Go the Distance for Cancer for January 17th to the 31st. Tell me about Go the Distance for Cancers for January 17th to the 31st. Also, Cancer, I'm giving away a free personal reading at the end of the month. If you'd like to be eligible, please like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and you must leave a comment. Okay, I'm going to cut and pick these. All right, so for Go the Distance, you have the Hermit in reverse. For a Leg Up, the Lovers in reverse. And for Here and Now, you have the Four of Wands. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have your energy, which is the Moon energy. Okay, Cancer. So with the Hermit in reverse and Go the Distance, this is about feeling very lonely in your relationship. Or if you're not in a relationship, just being lonely. And Spirit says you are building resistance, you are building skills, you are building yourself back up, you are healing from something from the past. All right. And the next card, a Leg Up, is, as I pointed out, about receiving help, about not trying to do everything on your own. The Lovers in reverse represents a disharmony, an imbalance, something not right in a relationship. This could just be something not right with you, some disharmony in yourself because of what's going on. Okay, and then the next card is actually a happy card. The Four of Wands represents success and happiness coming. Okay, and Spirit's saying you need to co-create with them for this happiness. You're not in the here and now. You're focused too much on the past and too much on the future, and trying to create something without listening to your gut and without listening to your instincts. But this is a good omen. This is a good card saying that some kind of happiness, some kind of celebration is on its way. Even though you had to go through here the disharmony and the imbalance, for something good coming. So let's find out what's coming for you. So tell me about Cancer for January 17th to the 31st. Also with the Moon, overall Moon energy, that's all about listening to your intuition, listening to your gut, and letting go of fear, because there's a lot of fear and anxiety with this. That's what the Moon represents. But it's definitely represents intuition, so you really want to listen to your gut. Listen to what Spirit has to tell you. Look at the signs, look at the symbols. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to everything that comes up if you're taking the time to meditate. And if you're not, you really should do that. Okay, so what can Cancer expect coming up for January 17th to the 31st? Okay, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So by letting go of this old hurt, okay, this loneliness and whatever was going on in your current situation, Spirit says, put yourself first right now. Okay, to bring something forward, you need to really heal yourself, really pay attention to your own needs right now. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you. What's happening moving forward for Cancer for the 17th to the 31st? All right. A time to give rather than take is the first card out, followed by your hard work is paying off. And again, this is the strength card over here, building resilience. Don't let pride get in your way. And the last card is confidence is your key to success. All right, so first, you definitely need to build up loving yourself first. Okay, you need to have confidence in yourself, take pride in yourself. You're allowed to put yourself first, and Spirit's saying that's what it's time to do. Okay, so it's a time to give to yourself right now. Okay, worry about yourself, put yourself first, put yourself back on the list. And your hard work is paying off. So whatever you're going to do to move forward, to heal yourself, to come into the knowing of what you want in a relationship, what you expect, there's going to be a positive outcome. Okay, because this is going to work out for what you're trying to work on, what you're trying to do in a relationship, or what you want moving forward to the next relationship. All right, so let's find out what else is coming. What else is coming for Cancer for the 17th to the 31st? Okay, so you really need to let go of fears and balance yourself out. What's coming up for Cancer for the 17th to the 31st? What else do they need to know, do, or hear? Okay. All right, you have adventure. Okay, so something you're doing, how you're working on yourself and preparing yourself with your hard work paying off, there is something adventurous coming up. Okay, and maybe it's also time, it's telling you to take time for yourself and maybe go enjoy something just by yourself, something that maybe you were restricted from doing before. And don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of jumping forward. Okay, taking a risk in something that you know you need to do that is separate from the relationship. Okay, because it's going to pay off to do this. Spirit's telling you take a leap of faith here. All right, let's get a couple more advice cards. What do they need to know, do, or hear? Okay, spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So for some of you who really haven't been listening to your intuition because you have the moon card here, okay, Spirit is telling you at this time, it's really time to connect with yourself. Also, for those who need a break from the whole relationship, some of you are moving into this as an adventure, as something you're going to focus on right now for yourself rather than worrying about your relationship right now. This is preparing yourself for the future because with your hard work paying off, you're going to move into something better. And also for some, this is listening to the advice of someone that you trust, listening to Maybe somebody, if you're a religious person, somebody in this area that you trust, or just somebody that represents somebody with really good intuition and insight on what they can offer you that will come into your life. Sometimes the right person shows up at the right time to help you move forward. So maybe that's your case here. Or maybe this, like I said, could just be something that will be part of what you need to focus on. Okay, this could just be something you need to focus on for yourself while you're healing from what was going on here. All right, and I'm going to do one last angel oracle. Okay, what does Cancer need to know, doer here? What does Cancer need to know, doer here for January 17th to the 31st? Okay. All right, you have spiritual protection. So you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Okay? So this is a really good sign for what's going on in the world right now, but also spirit telling you, we're here, we know what you're going through. Okay? We understand you have fears. We understand you're building your resilience. Okay? There is something good coming on the way, because it's your final outcome card. There's ceremonies and celebrations, and this is happiness. Okay? So it's a time to give to yourself. It's a time to bring yourself into balance, and Spirit's basically telling you, we're here for you. We have your back. Okay, this is the spiritual protection card. And it really is a time for just taking care of you, okay, because your hard work is paying off. All right, so Cancer, this is your 17th to the 31st follow-up, and I wish you a Happy New Year.